Blockchain Brew Show. We will be your host today, and we are excited to be here. We have a comment already coming on in. Trent, what is your favorite pizza? I can tell you right now, Trent loves that pineapple. He calls it a Hawaiian in California. He says a lot of Hawaiians eat pineapple on the pizza, but he does something a little different than nobody else does. He adds pepperoni on top of it. So, I mean, really, is it a true Hawaiian? I don't know. You have to be your own character, your own judge of that. You know, that's something new, man. It's something new. Most people like a little Canadian bacon on that little slice of pie. But not me, man. I love that stuffed crust. That's all I do. That's all I need, man. Stuffed crust and mushrooms, dude. Ooh, doggy. That's good. Just like my omelets, man. I like the mushrooms in the omelet. Oof. Trent, does he like mushrooms? I don't know. I don't even think they grow in the desert. You know, see here in the Pacific Northwest, up in Washington, we got rain and snow and heat and sun for everything. Get the best herbs growing. So we got lots of mushrooms. The desert, they got nothing.
In crypto, speed matters, but trust matters more. At Caleb and Brown, you're never on your own. We connect you with your own personal broker and a 24/7 team, ready to help you buy, sell, or swap over 250 digital assets with one flat, transparent fee. No spreads, no slippage, no hidden costs. Get the best market prices through deep, aggregated liquidity executed by our professional trading desk. Your funds are secured with institutional-grade cold storage for total peace of mind. Track every move in real time with our intuitive client portal. Anywhere, anytime. Whether you're trading as an individual, trust, or business, we give you speed, security, and peace of mind. Thousands of clients in over 100 countries already trust Caleb and Brown. Visit calebandbrown.com and start your personalized crypto journey today.
Halftime show of the Blockchain Brew. Disclaimer, not financial advice. We're not liable for any personal financial decisions. This show was created for entertainment purposes only, and we are so excited to be here on this red day. OMG. Let's get it. Welcome in, guys, to another episode of Blockchain Brew Show. If you haven't already and you like this energy and vibes, please smash that golden like button. Cha-cha-cha-cha-cha. And help support the channel with the subscribe bell too. You ring a ding ding and you ring a ding ding with that bell. We're over there on YouTube in that far corner, and over there in Kick and Rumble, they're duking it out. See who could be the #1 seed. Help support the channel, guys. Get in on some of that action. And not only can you help support the channel, we're the most hydrated crypto community on the interweb. What do we have to do on the show? Trent, I just want to see you smile. Guys, we're the most hydrated crypto community on the channel, and I got this lovely bits and bobs, guys. Check out this can art. I actually even checked out what it really said on the can, so we're gonna go dive into it together. This is Newbur's Brews Indian Pale Ale. Every year we create a new IPA using unique hops, malts, of processes we recently discovered. This is our chance to innovate with bits and bobs that we are so excited about. It is expression of new innovative IPA profiles. We have 7% alcohol, 1% pint. It's bits and bobs, guys. So let's get into it and get a little ASM pop. But they didn't tell me what type of hops they use or malt. So Trent, what's the difference between a hop and a malt?
Well, a malt is a grain. You know, like they're both grains, but a malt is going to be in like any standard beer, right? So even your light beer wise, or your coolers, your Miller Lite, whatever it is, it's going to have, yeast, malt, barley, hops, water.
My dogs have yeast infections right now, like that type of yeast.
If a beer has like a lot of dark malts, that's where porters and stouts get their darkness from.
Yeah.
But hops.
Is that the same type of malt and like malt vinegar?
I don't know. I don't think so. But hops are like, are like your standard light beers are going to be lower in hops, as where your IPAs and your pale ales are a lot higher in hops, and that's where the unique bitter character, or sometimes tropical character, depending on what kind of hop you're using. That's where the IPAs get all their bite from. There's a bunch of hops in there compared to your standard lager, pilsner, stuff like that.
Trent, you remember when we first started, you did this out of your kitchen, and you had like that very nice wooden chair, and you'd sit there for hours, and you're like, dude, my back is killing me in this chair.
It was.
You're like, I need a more comfortable chair.
Yeah.
What's that blue sign you have in the background? Is that a neon sign you have?
That's a Bottle Logic sign.
Oh, I've been looking at it. I'm like, what is that sign? For the longest time, I've been looking at it. It looks good. I like the art.
I like the art too.
You know what, Trent? I have a very colorful tree around here that is probably more beautiful.
Oh, you're talking about this one.
Yeah, it looks like it's an LED sign.
Yeah.
I like that, Trent. That's good. You could almost hang it up on the sidewall right there, and you can just be able to see it up more close.
I have a few things I need to hang up in here. I have a neon sign with our logo on it.
Do you?
Yeah, someone got it for me as a gift.
Dude, that's dope.
Yeah.
I want to try this IPA. Believe it or not, these ones are $1.50, $2 more expensive than the other 4-pack. And I was really kind of wanted to try it. I was like, I got it.
Yeah.
You know that pizza one that I have that looks like it's $2 more than that one.
Okay. Well, today I've got a wrapped like a mummy.
Oh.
Not to be confused with wrapped like a mommy. Okay.
Mamma mia, let me go.
This is a hazy triple IPA from Monkish Brewing Company, coming in at 10.1%. So,
what?
ASMR pop. There's the pour, as opposed to the rich. And
I can't wait to get our EIN number, Trent, so I can order me one of those glasses.
Right. I don't feel that poor today because
we short the market. Yeah, man. Put a monster short in at 89K, and everybody was like, I don't think so. I'm like, I think so. I was calling for 86, and I was just watching it play out. I think this is a good time to probably close it up and take my profits and wait for another good entrance. What do you guys think?
Today, got me to and more information will come out about this on the stream hopefully next week, guys. But today got me to pass the evaluation on a prop trading firm, and I was playing those trades very conservative, mind you. So I wasn't like just I could have done a lot better if I was just like throwing everything at the wall, but you shouldn't do that. I only lost on that prop account. I only lost one trade, and it was a $10 loss. Other than that, I won like 40 trades on that thing.
Were you like scalp in out, in out, in out, in out, in out?
No. I mean, actually, no. It was just when I felt that it was a good time to short, like I would go in with just a little bit, and as the price continued to go up, I would just add a little bit more, add a little bit more, add a little bit more. So some of my earlier positions were in the red for a little bit, but then once the price started coming back down, like my original entries were in profit, and then all of those stacked up entries above that were way in profit, so it's just, I was doing a bunch of laddering, honestly, is what I was doing, like 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, like,
Yeah.
So yeah.
Oh, Trent. Dope. Do you know what's funny? We haven't done any of the weekly roll-up videos this week.
I think I did one. I did one the day that you were down.
Oh, yeah, down.
But I do have
I went back to the dentist today too. Did you know? Did I tell you that? I was like, my face hurts still, doc. And they're like, where? I'm like, not so much here or here, right along here. I'm like, where you guys put the shots in? Like, it kind of hurts. I'm like, when did I start feeling better? And they're like, oh, take some ibuprofen, come back in a week. Okay. That's how that went.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah.
So did you put the thumbnail in?
I think Vanessa did it, right? Let me see.
No, I don't think so. I did. I put an old one in there because I wasn't sure. I thought it looked pretty good. What's up, John? What's crack-a-lacking, man? Where's Daniel at? Dude, he's hiding right now. He'll be back in a minute or two. You still got a lot of snow there, John? How's the drive? How's that 12-hour drive? Scrappy. There we go. Scrap that scam account. Where we at?
Oh shoot. Okay. Let me change it out with this.
You want me to talk for a second?
Yeah. I didn't know that.
I just threw an old one in there because I had a million things to do on my mind, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna throw this on here. Where you at, Daniel? -40. Holy crap! You serious? Is it really -40 degrees outside? I think the coldest I've ever seen Washington State, and I remember it one day when I was a kid, it got down to 0 degrees. Let's check out the ETFs. I think it's gonna be a strong outflow today, guys. Those institutions they got paper hands. They're paper handing it. Ooh, yeah, it wasn't too terrible though. 500 million. That's kind of a funny number. You telling me all these numbers add up, it equals 500 million? What are the odds of that? Grayscale dumped 120 million. Fidelity dropped 2 dimes, 168 million. Orcam dropping 70. Oh, they paper handed. They haven't done anything in a while. Holy cow. BitBase selling 88 million. Bitco selling 8.4. HODL 6.5. And BTC a little bit more. We got Ethereum down 100 mil, bro. 100 mil. Ouch. Grayscale dumping 40 of it. And then you got Fidelity dropping another 40, with Bitwise just dropping a little small amount of 2. Just 2 mil. Bitwise 900K dropping some. Solana, we got some Grayscale selling a little bit, 1.3. Very small macro day for Solana ETFs. People haven't given up on Solana. LT, my XRP 165 limit didn't catch crazy night. We have to have some relief now, I would assume. I'm thinking so too. But I don't think we're done dropping. I think this is just, we're going to have a 3 or 4 or 5 good candles up, then we'll go back down. Maybe make an inverted head and shoulders. I don't know. We'll have to kind of take a peek yet. We got Canary Capital. But yay, you see it, LT? Did you watch yesterday's show, dude? We were calling it, dude. We've been shorting the market last day and a half. We were like, dude, it's going down, dog. It's going downtown. Wow, Canary Capital sold 51 million XRPs. Gosh dang it, I hate Canary. I hate Grayscale. Gosh dang it, they buy and they sell on your head. They love that, doing that crap, man. I just wish Grayscale stayed out of the ETF game. Driving me nuts. That was the worst outflow day XRP's had. Sheesh. All right. I'm kind of curious about the biggest gainers. I mean, did we have gainers today? Did anybody see any gainers in the market? Bola, 200%. I don't even know what the heck that is. Claude, don't know what that is. Roll, don't know what that is. Blue AI, we have seen that one. DZ's traded that one. White Whale's up 12%. Canon Network, that's been an on and off one. That's actually up 10% too. Guns up 7%. Layer Zero trends up 6%.
Hey.
What else we got down? Screw down. Screws down's almost to our price point level. We were saying Screw was going to come down. We said short it. You did good if you did listen to us yesterday. Grass down 13%. World Token down 13%. Melania down 14%. You know why Melania's been pumping Trent, not Trump? It's because Melania's having her own TV movie come out.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. I didn't really think about that, but yeah, I'm sure that's why it's pumping. What else we got? Snowball, Pippin down 30%. Oh my goodness, guys. Those meme coins can hurt you guys. Kabuto down negative 34%. Eef. And Kabuto has its own picture now. Yep. Yeah, it was a painful day, man, for half of those coins. Half of them we didn't even cover it. Do we have any token unlocks? I don't think anybody's really cared about token unlocks just because about a pain that everybody's been in. Optimism has a little baby one coming out. Zora Gun have a few coming out. I think that was it, just those three. And after that, I don't even know if there's more interesting ones. Liquidation levels, guys. We should take a peek. We should take a peek at the liquidation levels. What did XRP hit today, LT? I'm kind of curious. I didn't actually look at XRP. Zoom Juice, blessing. Thank you, John. Coffee. Ooh, this is not the heat map I wanted. I thought this was the other heat map. Liquidation map. This is the one I wanted. Oh my goodness, guys. Look at them longs. They got wrecked. Accumulated long liquidations. There's hardly anything there, but there's a lot of shorts coming in on the one day. 24 hours, man. A lot of freaking shorts up to $1.2 billion. Come over to the 7 day. Oh my goodness. Look at them waves, Trent. Look at them waves. They're so teeny tiny. Look at this is the 7 day, Trent, compared to the shorts. Look at them short waves, dude. That is astronomical. There's hardly no 100x leverages. You got one in right here, and that is it. That is it. Well, maybe two. One right there, too. But everything else, these are all 100x leverages. Is like a million times higher. 30 day. Oh my goodness, Trent. Look at the 30 day. The longs are beaten down so bad, Trent. They have their tails in between their legs right now. You got like 15 million in for longs, and you have 66 billion in for shorts on the 30 day. Even the 90 day. Oof, my goodness, guys. 5 billion. You guys are so degens out here. $5 billion. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, guys.
Daily, you did not.
Daily, I sold everything. He's lying. He's lying to us. Daily, check out this one. I should have taken a picture. I kind of like this can art too. It makes me feel like 90s. I like that 90s, like a 90s graffiti, like at a skate park or something. I never did skate, but I actually tried. I tried to use a skateboard twice in my life, and I didn't understand the concept that you have to kind of break them in, and they were so new. I was like, dude, these things only go right. I can never get them to go left. Even when I lean on them, I can't get them to go left, dude. I'm such a kid. Sold at a garage sale for like $5. Like, take that board, man. It's broken. Then I, you kind of learn something or other. Wow, dude.
I need to figure out a way to actually, never mind. I know what I need to do. I need to get a stand with another phone. I have a second phone. It's just not doesn't have a SIM card
for the scam calls.
No, to record my pour, right? So that I can upload more. More shorts of my pours on X and stuff. But then I'm still able to crack on YouTube. Because believe it or not, despite the bit that we do on here, I usually only drink one beer a day, unless it's the weekend. and then I usually don't have one on a Sunday, and I usually don't have one on a Wednesday.
Daly's celebrating. He's drinking Patron.
So, like, you know, when I crack my beer right here on the stream, I don't have another chance to, like, record that pour and throw it on X or something, you know? So, anyways, I'm just thinking out loud.
Oh, well, I definitely sometimes drink more than one beer a day. And I definitely do drink on Sunday, too. Especially after church with a nice cigar, dude. I had this Gurkha, dude. It was like it was I think a 60 ring gauge. It's 6 inches long, so it's 60 wraps around for one cigar, and then 6 inches long. It's fat. It's a fat cigar, man.
I love to do that on a Sunday afternoon, but I got, you know, prayer Sunday night.
What's up, Dream Tanks? Bought everything. Yeah, you probably scooping up them Doge, right? Look at the liquidity, man. That's a good time to buy. They sucked it out of the market, dude. We were also looking just before this.
What's up, CC Dingle? What's up,
Dingle? I told you, Dingle. I said we were going down. I was pretty confident in that yesterday. I'd rather not been right, but sometimes, you know, you take your victory laps where they come. Yes, not right every day, but some days I am right. That's not what I want to do, but we could come over here and take a look at the top 100. Oof, everything's so pain in the market. Layer zeros up, and Can Network up. Did you see some guy? He was using SUSDC and it unpaid from $1 to 75 cents. That guy got voided. I saw on Watch Your Guru said that the shutdown was avoided. They passed some type of thing tonight.
Did they?
That's what it said. Let me go over there. Did I share it?
As of a few hours ago, it was still, you know, we're going to be waiting down the wire until...
Senate reaches a spending deal to avoid U.S. government shutdown. That was 3 hours ago.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Some fire news. Hey, guys, here's my short, man. Look at this pour, Trent. Look at this pour, Trent. Look at that. Look at that pour. That's what I'm talking about. In the China made German beer stein.
Heck
That's how
yeah.
we do it, man.
Heck yeah. I love that, dude. I didn't even see this one, but that's how we gotta, you know, we just gotta keep running those, man.
Yeah, I even got the pour up, Trent, to the top. Look at the foam.
Yeah.
I did that one-handed too, man. That was pretty good. Really, I don't know. I believe that. X said it passed. Well, I think it passed. Yeah, I think we covered that. Okay, so I'm gonna run a bit into Bitcoin. Actually, Trent, you wanted to go over whatever you were gonna go over?
Yeah, sure. Also, guys, like, look, this story is very elusive to me, but you know, Jeb was talking about it really hard this morning. The prospects of war with Iran. Like, there are ships being moved around, warships being moved around in the area right now, like ships and planes and things that you don't move unless you're getting ready to go to war with someone. Like,
did you see the two people that just got kidnapped in Scotland? Like they think we Venezuela'd them.
No. Yeah,
we just went and picked them up like that. And there was one more thing that happened too. Saw it on TikTok. TikTok's the best place to get information. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I think, did I interrupt you, Trent? Sometimes you have to say, "Dang, Tyler, you stole my thunder," and that way I'll.
No. Yeah. You're good. I was just speculating about, you know, the Iran war because, like, Jeb seemed to be, you know, to have a lot of weight behind a potential spat with Iran looming, you know, during the dump today, and I'm having a hard time finding any, like, evidence to support that.
Well, this is what I think, Trent. Can I give my 2 cents on Iran?
Yeah.
I think we will not do a regime change like how we did previously because Trump said he doesn't want to force one. So I think the plan is to. My wife was telling me to hit like strategic military bases so the people can do it. The people want it, they can go get it. There's the open doors. We'll open the doors for you, but you have to go get it. We're not going to go do it. We would like it to happen. We could make it happen, but we don't want it to happen. We want them to be able to run it. We want them to be able to control their own city, their own town, their own country.
Yeah. So I suppose there's this, from the White House yesterday. Hopefully, Iran will quickly come to the table and negotiate a fair and equitable deal. No nuclear weapons, one that's good for all parties. Time is running out. It is truly of the essence. As I told Iran once before, make a deal. And then this is it. A massive armada is heading to Iran. It is moving quickly with great power, enthusiasm, and purpose. It is a larger fleet headed by the great aircraft carrier Abraham Lincoln. Than that sent to Venezuela. I think he meant to say a greater aircraft, and that sent to Venezuela. Like with Venezuela, it is ready, willing, and able to rapidly fulfill its mission with speed and violence if necessary. Hopefully, Iran will quickly come to the table and negotiate a fair and equitable deal. No nuclear weapons, one that's good for all parties. Time is running out. It's truly of the essence. As I told Iran once before, make a deal. They didn't, and there was Operation Midnight Hammer, a major destruction of Iran. The next attack will be far worse. Don't make that happen again. Thank you for your attention to this matter, President Donald J. Trump. So,
to answer Daly's question, he said there's not a war that we can't handle in a week. That's right, Dingle. All we have to do is slap some tariffs on them, and they'll be like, oh, we get.
Yeah. Here we go with the Crypto in America newsletter. Barring any unforeseen... Look at all the snow, by the way, outside the Capitol.
What? Wait. What?
The snow.
No, not that. Wait, what? Did you say that in the... Yeah, because that's somebody else. Huh? Oh, you did say that in Kick. Oh, I didn't see it. You threw me off.
Oh.
You said serpent juice, and it appeared in the message on Kick, and I was like, because I was censoring the spam over there.
Oh.
It didn't take it off StreamYard. I was like, wait, what? When did that happen?
Oh,
that me?
Yeah. Let me see. So, all the snow outside the Capitol. Barring any unforeseen events, it looks like the Senate Agriculture Committee's crypto market structure vote has a good chance of going off relatively smoothly tomorrow morning. The snow in D.C. has been cleared for the most part. We don't care about that. We want to get into the charts. Thursday's markup will see a handful of amendments debated and voted upon by the committee, including a proposal from Senator Michael Bennet, Democrat from Colorado, to impose ethics rules on government officials and their families when it comes to holding or engaging with crypto. Senate AG committee, I don't think we care about that either. Let's see. Over in Senate banking, the wheels are squeaking back into gear now that senators are back from recess and crypto CEOs have returned from Davos. It's unclear whether Coinbase's CEO had any productive discussions on the stablecoin yield with the big bank leaders in attendance, but the yield problem remains the top issue for the White House, the banking committee, and the industry as we head into February. Invest as you spend. Yeah, that's an ad. Why am I reading their ad? I only read our own ads, guys. What am I doing? This week on the podcast, we interviewed Charlie Lee, one of crypto's earliest builders and the creator of Litecoin, which recently turned 14.
Didn't Litecoin didn't Charlie dump the whole thing?
No, it was one. It was like the founding dev team. But it wasn't him specifically, I don't think. Let's see. Okay, midweek recap. Tether launched USAT, a US-focused stablecoin built for institutional use in partnership with Anchorage Digital and Cantor Fitzgerald. Tether is now one of the largest holders of gold with over 140 tons, worth around $23 billion, reported by Bloomberg. Avalanche, where's Daniel Kaufman at? Avalanche became
just came in.
Oh, did he?
Oh, yeah.
Avalanche became the latest cryptocurrency to get a spot ETF after Van Eck launched VVAX on NASDAQ on Monday. Coinbase said it has set up an independent advisory board to examine risk presented by quantum computing to crypto and blockchain technology. Laser Digital, the digital asset arm of Japanese investment bank Nomura, has filed for a U.S. National Trust Bank charter with the OCC. There you go, guys. There is crypto in America this week. So, there we go.
That was fast, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Well, we had a crazy crash today, so like it's time to get into the charts. No one cares about crypto in America. No one cares about news any more than they care about, fundamentals or ethics or decentralization or.
Well, Daniel Kaufman, if worst comes to worst, you can always build your dash bag up if you go too far negative with an OF account. I mean, that'd be probably pretty popular. I can see you saying all sorts of crazy stuff. All right, let's take a look at some Bitcoin. I think we're in for a little bit of a relief. I don't know if we're going to come straight back up. We did fall pretty far below from the 200. There's no reason why we can't bounce up to the 21 moving average. Yeah, 85,000. Coming to the 4 hour, we got some bullish dip coming in. Some bullish divergence coming in right now on the 4 hour live on the Brew Crew channel. There we go. I haven't confirmed yet, but it is there. What I do like about the bullish div on the 4 hour is you got the strength and Stokes kind of coming up, EWAP coming up too. Money flow bottomed right here and it has been coming up, so it's good. I like that. Coming to 6 hour, VWAP is coming up a little bit. Stokes strength kind of plateauing. Maybe we trade sideways over the next day. Let's say 12 hours before we really start ramping up on the longer time frame. 12 hour money flow has been just nasty down to the downside. Now, the nice thing is position that we happen to find ourselves in is we could be primed for a double bottom. And we had this little head and shoulders play on the 12 hour. VWAP is strong to the downside. Money flow is at a break-even zero. It's literally at zero right now. I think it's going to go down. Money flow is just at zero. Stokes RSI still could be high and still coming down.
I just added $800 worth of shorts right now on the prop firm.
There we go. Trent's feeling bullish on shorting. We come over to the daily time frame on Bitcoin. Money flow is still coming down. Stokes flipped bullish, which means that we could get some movement coming in. We have momentum still coming to the downside. So I don't know. The VWAP hasn't flipped over yet. Not looking good. 2 day, we could have that possible double bottom scenario coming into Bitcoin, but we have open doors to the downside. Stokes RSI, everything's still looking not good. Not good. And on the 3 day trend, what happened today showed that there was confirmation. The 3 day is now below the 200 moving average. Unless some miracle we can get above 90,000 tomorrow, I will recant that. But right now, not looking good. 5 day was looking bad, man. 5 days looking bad. Weekly, we got that red dot. I'm telling you, man. 69,000 incoming. We'll probably hit 81. We already hit 81. Really, we'll get a candle close at 81. The next drop will take us to 69.
What they say? What once got wet, gonna get candlesticked.
You know it. And Trent, how long have I and you been bearish?
Well, you were bearish first, but
not by a lot. Like maybe like a week.
Yeah.
And I only flipped bearish because, well, I can tell you right now when I flipped bearish, but I can't without going to the exact week. This red dot on this monthly made me bearish, and it made me very sad because I really wanted October. And so I've been bearish since the end of September. October 1st is when I was bearish. You could actually even say September 1st because that's when we first got the red dot, but October is when it confirmed.
You were probably bearish about like a good 3 weeks before I was, but in my defense, I was honestly waiting for it to prove itself bearish, I was waiting for a loss of 100K with a failed retest. Like, just pretty much, basic fundamental stuff, like is it going to lose a level, and then is it going to fail the retest of that level? Because part of me was like holding out hope that it was going to hold, but because none of us like to see Bitcoin go down. Part of me likes to see it go down when I'm shorting, but there's still another part of me that doesn't like to see it go down, because everyone's spot bags are, shorting is cool and all, but you can be making money on your short, but then everyone's spot bags are losing value.
It's fun to make money together. It's fun to make money together.
Yeah, exactly. It's fun. It's more fun for your long position to make money while your spot bags are making money, But hey,
yeah,
it feels good to look past your to be able to look past your bullish bias and make money on a short, So
yeah, I want to LT. I think 69K is the best case scenario. It's best case, right around there. Now, worst case scenario, on the monthly time, you can make the argument. Well, that's weird. You can make it is weird how it looks like that. You can make the argument into this zone right here. So you could say anywhere between, you could say these wicks down here at 53 to 73. I kind of drawing the line in like a 62-ish range. But the one thing that I don't like is the 3-month time frame. We've been telling you guys, nasty bearish divergence. You got that total swing up, total swing down, which puts you in the right time frame thinking September. I think we're going to have a bearish year. To prove me wrong, but these are 3-month long candles, so we could have an absolutely great July and have a terrible August. You know what I mean? Like, it's going to be one of those things. Now, I think that if the 21 is going as we're going to go, the 21's going to keep rising a little bit. We'll probably hit. Here's my little paint pen. And we keep up this trajectory, we'll probably do something like this. And by this time, we'll get another candle down. That was a horrible line. Another candle down. I don't know. Let's just say right this here, which will put us in January, which will be just after the midterms. Now, it could be a little sooner. Like, maybe my trajectory isn't right. Maybe I'm like off. Okay, now you're back in October. Like, it's kind of the 3-month candles, right? So you got between October and January. Now we shouldn't get up to the monthly. Now you got the little 21. We're gonna head up to the 21s, 50s, mimicking the 21, the 3-month. We'll probably hit it. You're probably in the range, man. September to January, I think is when we'll start flipping. So this year is a traditional bear market. I'm sorry, guys. All bull run only happened to like 10 coins. Go freaking figure, Now gold and silver are outperforming most of the crypto that did last year. Just silly, man. Just absolutely. I just drew the most ridiculous yellow line I've ever seen in my life. Holy cow. Guys, don't learn to draw from me. I was homeschool. I can't draw. Just so you know. Trent's looking really serious over there. Trent, are you looking at your charts right now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You don't have them on the screen. I just see a little overview over there in the bottom right. Freaking me out, man.
Yeah.
Dingo wants a fib retracement. You want to pull a fib?
Yeah. Go ahead and throw me up. Share this tab instead.
I threw him down. Did you see that?
No.
I took you off the screen. I was like, I threw you down instead.
Oh. I didn't know because I was on another browser.
What's up, GT? What's crack-a-lacking, bro? How you doing, man? Let the bears come. Goal is to add another BTC year, man. Dude, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm stockpile. I'm going to add another 20 Bitcoins to my bag. That's my goal. 20 Bitcoins. Pay attention, Tyler, the fib lesson. Dude, I know. I know.
So, look, GT, let me pause everything I was about to do and just tell you something, man. Give you some encouragement. Do not be discouraged. Do not be discouraged about this. Like, you are your own greatest asset. Okay, like some of our OGs here in the Brew Crew have heard me give this encouragement to other people in the past who have come in here into the comments depressed and down for the count, and we even had a guy saying that he doesn't know where he wants to live anymore. No, I'm not saying you're doing anything like that, GT. I'm just saying, like, you are your own greatest asset, not the number in your bank account, not the number in your Coinbase portfolio, not your P&L as a trader. You are your own greatest asset. And so if these 5 years taught you to do something different, if these 5 years taught you to change something about your discipline as an investor, that you go into the next 5 years taking profits when you're up, not just DCAing in, but DCAing out, right?
That's the hardest part, man.
Yeah.
You think selling in the red and taking that punch to the gut is hard, man? You try taking that punch and watching the candle keep going up when it's in the reversal roll, man. I had times where I've let $100,000 slip in between my fingers because I was too afraid to sell it.
Yeah. You will do so much more, and you will be so much happier. Like, man, if going into the next 5 years, like, stop thinking about the last 5 years. Honestly, like, we all have regrets and lessons and losses and all that. Stop thinking about the last 5 years. Think about the next 5 years. Invest in yourself, right? And go into the next 5 years with discipline as an investor, like learning to do the little things, learning that you need a Bitcoin weighted portfolio. And I'm not even interested in telling you how weighted that is. 25% Bitcoin, 35% Bitcoin, 50% Bitcoin. You have to answer that. But if you had a Bitcoin weighted portfolio for the last 5 years, and you were in this space since 2020, you would not be disappointed right now. Because Bitcoin has gone from 2020 to $3,000 to right now $82,000. Right? And if half of your portfolio, I'm talking to myself too, if half of your portfolio was in Bitcoin, you would not be disappointed right now. So look, there's ways to do this. Look, I should have an affiliate link with them for even saying this right now, but go invest. Do you wish that you could buy Bitcoin at $60,000 right now? Well, you can. If you go to iTrust Capital, you buy some Bitcoin, because you're going to save 20% on taxes down the road by doing it. And it would be like buying Bitcoin right now at $60,000 because of the preferential treatment that you get from the tax-deferred IRA, right? Like, there are ways to do this right now. I should have an affiliate link for the next thing I'm about to say too, but spend $180 to sign up for a prop firm if you're already a somewhat disciplined trader. But pay $180, take an evaluation test and prove that you know how to trade, and then you can trade with $25,000 of capital just by paying $180 fee and passing a test.
Also, GT, most people round trip 2 times, and the third time's the time that they end up getting out of the market alive. You want to be those 1%ers, man. Don't give up. Put the grind in. And I want to say a shout out to subscriber 693, 694, and 695, guys. We're only 5 people away from 700, so I'm super excited. It's a red day, man. We're all in pain. You guys aren't alone here. That's just what we're saying. And we're here because we've been there. We've been where you guys are at before, and we're just trying to help teach other people on how to avoid it, work together as a community, and how to take profits, and and different ways of making money in the markets, guys. It's not just about crypto too. Like me, I had precious metals. I sold a lot of my silver at $80, and now I still have silver. I sold. I said, hey, it's a good time for me to take profits. I'm out. You know, I 4 or 5x my money. It's okay. I don't need to catch the top. Good, cool. Let it 10x again. I'm happy for those people who made money. I made money. I 10x my money. Now I'm going to go find something else to buy my investment in. That's it, man. What's up, GIG TV? Dog, you're literally hating when people give you advice. You keep not listening. Daniel. You drive everybody crazy. Hey, what's up, man? Teddy bears. Did it do good today? I haven't even taken a peek yet. I was just looking at it the other day. Teddy bear. No, it's been pretty good. Oh, you're pulling a fib, Trent? Ah, dang it, Trent. I looked away.
Well, I'm just gonna take the fib. Just literally.
Who's your favorite fib puller? Is that Frankie Candles? Does Frankie Candles still do a show, guys? Just out of curiosity. I haven't watched it.
He does, but I don't watch him much. I'm literally just gonna pull it top to bottom. And what you're gonna find is that, the current retracement here is coming to the bottom of the golden pocket between 0.618 and 0.5. So there is something to be said that, if there's ever a spot for it to try to swing for the fences and find its last hope to bounce, I mean, you're right here at the 0.5. That would be the time to do it. But if not, I mean, hey, then you're looking out for the 0.308 at $71,000, $71,570.
Trent.
Yeah.
This gentleman in here, I just came in. I've never seen before. I like his name. It's Overcome 70 times 7, which is, I think, is a dope name. Number one. Number two, Trent and I actually used to be co-workers with Frankie Candles. And yeah, I think he's a dope dude too.
Yeah.
Right, sorry, Trent. And Chuck, did your thought?
What about retrace on the last move from high to low? So you mean like this? Well, let me erase that. You mean just stop your fib? What am I doing?
That's not fib.
You mean just stop your fib right here? I mean, the problem with that is that you're already at zero. You gotta run it, to the end. The other way of doing, the other way here is to find the most recent significant low, and then pull it to the top. So you're going from the low to the high. And this is technically more of an extension than a retracement, but what did I just do?
You flipped your chart upside down. You made your chart LGBTQ plus with that fib.
There we go. So yeah, I mean, come from there to there, right? Yeah, then you're saying we've already lost the gold. You're saying we're already under the golden pocket, and headed for the one here at $75,000. But yeah, I mean, I would consider that maybe I'm just wrong. Again, Fibonacci is not like the real significant part of my trading, but I would consider that like extension versus retracement. But I don't know. Maybe no. The move from 98 to 81. Yeah, that's. Oh, I see what you mean. Okay. Yeah, so I kind of did that on the daily before I showed that, because that is 98 is the most recent daily high, right? And so if you do that from 98 to 81, it actually shows you the same thing, that we are that we're hitting the 0.5, the bottom of the golden pocket on the daily, and wicking pretty hard off of it, might I add. But remember what you asked me the other day, Dingle, about the take profit level on Luxalgo? You asked, is that using the fib? Well, look at the take profit number 1 level right here. It is right underneath that fib. I mean, it's pretty close. This is part of the reason why. Like, and look at the top of the bullish look at the top of the bullish reversal cloud on Luxalgo. If you can see it behind my fib levels, you know, the top of that bullish reversal cloud is like basically the 0.5, you know. And then that take profit number 1 is sitting right underneath it. So, you know, the other day you asked me, is the Luxalgo take profit using the fib? And my answer is, I think it factors it in. Well, they do line up pretty well. So, you know, I mess with the fibs when I get curious. You know, that's like, that's why I'm not that great at them. But I do need to get better at them. But yeah, it's more of a curiosity for me. But yeah, I mean, hey, when you but yes, pulling the fib from 98K on the daily or 126K on the weekly, both of them are showing you 0.5, bottom of the golden pocket. So says, so we should bounce to fill some of that fair value gap on that fat candle. I think that's a fair assessment. Yeah. But, you know, with the levels that we lost, like it would only be temporary relief, because there's nothing about this chart. I repeat, there's nothing about this chart for me.
Yeah.
That tells me that we're making a significant bottom. I mean, oh yeah, go ahead.
I just wanted to answer GT. He asked, what did you guys do in your TA? First off, before I get to that, GT, I noticed that you have 2 arms wrestling. Is that are you in a competition? I used to work a coworker who did that all the time, and then his kid was in it too. And then where we learned our TA, dude, I don't. Well, Sean will tell you where he learned his. I got mine. I first started doing TA with Lifer, and then I got involved with Ben, found Frankie Candles. I was practicing a lot with just the basic chart patterns. Then I bought Market Cipher, started practicing with Market Cipher a lot. I followed Tom Crown, and then I spent a lot of time in the markets, because even after watching a lot of those guys, if I didn't take the time and apply the work, I didn't get much better. You know, I could just probably watch those guys. It's like I'm homeschooled, so you guys might not be able to catch this reference, but like, you can read the answer key all day, but if you wanted to get good at math, you really had to apply yourself to do it, basically. And that's really what it is. Like, the answer key is everybody out there doing the TA for you. But if you really want to understand and start swimming, you got to put 2 feet forward and jump first.
For me, I'll give you my first experience trading. My first experience trading was listening to BitBoy in 2021 saying that XRP was going to go to $100 billion that year, right? Yeah. And then my next thought number 2, because so that was thought number 1, right? XRP to $100 billion. Thought number 2 was, oh shit, where can I buy some XRP? Because it's not on Coinbase. And I only have stuff on Coinbase back then, right? Like, I didn't have hot wallets. I didn't have any self-custody back then. I didn't get a ledger until platforms started collapsing in 2022. And then I was like, oh, I really do need to be able to hold this myself. Anyways, so thought number 1, XRP to $100 billion because BitBoy said so. Thought number 2 was, shit, where can I buy some XRP?
I bought mine on Uphold.
Okay, yeah, that was a good one. Yeah. And then I was like, okay, thought number 3, I can buy it on Bybit. Thought number 4 was
Bybit.
yeah. Thought number 4 was, oh shit, why just buy it on Bybit when I can 10x long it on Bybit? You know what thought number 5 was?
Don't do it.
No, thought number 5 was, shit, I just got liquidated. But no, I mean, real thing, like my first exposure to real technical analysis was from Crypto Jeb back in 2021. But yeah, you know, the thing is, like, I bought a subscription to LuxAlgo back in 2021 because I was trying to watch for a big green flashing buy signal on XRP. That's why I bought it. But I did not discipline myself to actually learn the indicator. I mean, I by osmosis, I knew it a little bit, like listening to Jeb, like, hey, you know, like, wait for the buy signal in the green trend catcher, right? But I didn't really know the underlying aspect of how all of this worked, right? Fast forward, honestly, I just DCA'd through the bear market. I gave up on trading back then. DCA'd through the bear market, and then beginning of 2024, I started watching a lot of Crypto Lifer. I had let my LuxAlgo subscription lapse by that point, and so I was just learning with a fresh chart with just free indicators, and I started learning how moving averages work. I started really disciplining myself to learn. Like, I was using the VRVP a lot back then. I was still using that when we started this channel. And then I got to the point where I was using the 21 moving averages, the 21, the 100, the 150, and the 200, along with stochastic RSI, and MACD, call it by its government name, the moving average convergence divergence, and then and along with the VRVP, call it by its government name, the visible range of the volume profile. So, you know, I got to the point where I was using all of that, and I had a good system. T-Square remembers it. I was breaking down the traditional zero paid indicators TA pretty well, right? And then a few months ago, I was like, you know what? I remember using LuxAlgo, and I remember some things that were really powerful about it, and I want to get back into it. So, you know, I did that, and honestly, spending that time with just bare traditional TA has made me appreciate LuxAlgo so much more. And yeah, that's kind of been my journey with technical analysis. So there you go.
You've missed this whole. I'm gonna go over Dash by Daniel. Well, you could go read the whole schlong of Daniel Kaufman's comments.
Okay.
Let's go take a look, man. What the heck? What? Trent, did this get delisted?
What?
Black. This is, Black Hole. That's Super's sister.
I don't know.
What the frick? The dude's name am I thinking of? Not Alex Becker, the other guy.
He said I also bought. Oh yeah, Elio.
Yeah, Elio. It's one of Elio's.
He said I also bought my Dash at $90, so I pay less taxes. Stupid bitch. That doesn't make any sense, Daniel. I'm sorry, it doesn't. Dingle says I am poor living downtown San Francisco. Says, ew, I feel bad for you. LOL. Nothing to be proud of being from California. Hey, I'm from California. He loves Newsom's cock. That's so stupid. Trent lives in Cali too. F California. Actually, most of you guys do. California's lame. No, it's really not. Hey, where I live in California, I can be in the desert, the beach, and the mountains all in the same day. I can be in the desert, I can go see the Pacific Ocean, and I can go see snow on the mountains in the same day. So,
Dude,
hard to beat the hell out of that.
Trent, I think Black Hole died. I think that's Elio's thing. I think it just ran out of liquidity. It looks like it died.
Yeah, I mean, why are we surprised?
But
Why
look
are
at
we
there's no
surprised?
candle. There's no candle time. Like you go do it to try read like the time. There's no candles. Like 2 minutes, nothing. 3 minutes. There's no time limit. The 5 minute. I think it literally was delisted. That's why it's no longer here. I think it's gone. I wonder if Elio's made a comment on this. I mean, I wasn't going to touch with a 10-foot pole. I mean, for flying frick's sake, I mean, these are the weeklies, Trent.
Well, look, you know, Daniel, that's why I'm not going to pay rent my whole life in California. I'm going to own the house that I'm in. And I'm not flexing. Like, my dad bought the house that you know, my wife and I live in during the 2008 crash, and he scooped it up for like, you know, I don't know, 50, 60 grand. So like, I'm not flexing like, oh, you know, I bought a house, blah, blah, blah. Like, I'm not flexing on anyone. I'm just saying like, I see what you're saying, Daniel, but like, you know, people do also like own homes too in California. That's just, you have a straw man view of California, I think, you know.
Daniel Kaufman lives in California, silly.
Does he?
He lives in Sandy, Denver.
Oh, yeah. It's a relatively small house, but who cares? A house is a house in this economy. Number one. Number two, hey, I'm not complaining. Like, look, here's the thing. You know, Lifer said something this morning that I really appreciated. Like, you know.
Oh, shout out to subscribers 696.
Hey,
4 people away, man, from 700. Was so close.
Cheers. Like, a lot of you guys, and I don't mean like, I don't mean all of the core people in here, like all of the core brew crew. Because like a lot of us in here like have good heads on our shoulders. So I don't mean you guys, but a lot of you guys out there in the, you know, a lot of you guys out there in the interwebs, like a lot of you guys feel like more money is gonna fix your problems, you know, and like if you can just be a millionaire, if you can just be a billionaire, if you can just have your dream house.
If
right?
you have a lot of money, you don't know how to handle it, Trent. Like look at all those little kids who inherit like fortunes. They're the most unhappy people there is. You have to be able to know how to handle money, man. You have to.
Yeah, like, and the thing is, you know, if you have, a lot of you guys don't realize, and again, I'm not talking about you core brew crew people. We all have good heads on our shoulders here, but a lot of you guys think that you need more money than you really do. Like, yeah, we all want to have more money. That's why that's why we're interested in any of this. But if you have, Lifer was saying this morning, like if you have shelter, if you have enough clothes to keep you like cool in the summer and warm in the winter, and like you have enough food to be comfortable, and you have some money to like enjoy things in your life, like your happiness from that point does not necessarily grow just by having a lot of money. You know, it doesn't. You can have a lot more money and no one likes you because you're a dick. Like, you can have a lot more money and like your wife is not faithful to you because she loves you. You know, you can have a lot more money and like, you know, you don't have the hope of eternal life in Jesus because you think that life is all about you and you haven't stopped to worship him and give him the glory for the fact that everything exists for him, like the Apostle Paul says at the end of Romans chapter 11, that from him and to him and through him are all things. And until you acknowledge that, like, then you think that life is all about you and no amount of money is ever going to fix your narcissism. Like, I mean, so all of that going back to the fact that that Daniel Kaufman said I live in a small house. I mean, hey, over here in California, it's a might be a small house, but it's, you know, it's valued over $300,000. So I mean, you know, you take that and go somewhere else with it, and you can have a bigger house if you want to have a bigger house. But you know, it's it's all perspective, man. It's all perspective.
Hey, you know what, Trent?
Yeah.
I had a pretty decent sized house and a pretty decent sized yard, and the one thing I learned is my yard was so big I couldn't keep up with the maintenance myself in the yard. I was like, I gotta hire somebody to help because I can't keep it up. Because there was just so much to do. I spent my entire weekends out there working, man. And it was a lot, man. It's a lot, dude. You have to be able, you have to live by your means. You know, when you can afford a big house, can you afford the maintenance? It's like, let's say you made $300,000 in crypto. You went out and bought a Ferrari, okay? Guess what? Your windshield wipers are $2,000. You're gonna be able to afford to buy those every 6 months. You're gonna be able to afford to change the tires. You're gonna be able to afford to change the oils, and it costs you 10 grand. You'll never be able to do it. You'll drive it for 3 months, maybe 6 months, and you're like, dude, I'm out of money. I can't afford to drive anymore. And then you try to sell it. You can't sell it either because nobody has that type of money to buy it. So you gotta live at your means. Just because you can do something doesn't mean you should do something.
A lot of baby boomers got effed over by, like, you know, man, like they you know, they bought a nice house, and then like the property inflation, like the inflation of property taxes, like exceeded what their fixed income was in their older age, and then like, you know, it gets they get rug pulled. That's what it is. It's a rug pull, you know, and it's actually really wrong. Like, property taxes need to be abolished.
Yeah.
You know, property taxes need to be abolished because it's not true property if it can be taxed out of your possession, right? Like, that's ridiculous. Like, I feel for a lot of those people. Taxes are a scam, Dingle.
You know, it's interesting. You know how much the Revolutionary War was fought over taxes, Trent? You know how much taxes they were paying? You know?
The Boston Tea Party, but yeah, now how much?
3%.
Ooh.
Do you know how much we're paying now?
A lot more.
Yeah, a lot more.
Dang, that is
3%.
crazy. That is crazy.
Yeah, and that's a history.
It's the thing I was saying today in the Discord. Like, as I was watching Lifer, he might have been a little overboard with it, but no, don't be sorry, Daily. I get it. But yeah, like he was saying today on his stream, you know, the they're about, you know, COVID, about the new Nipah virus, and he was like, they're gonna mask you up again, they're gonna lock you down again, and they're gonna push their vaccine again, and it's all gonna happen again. You know, you want to know one of the most interesting charts I've seen in a while? Can you throw me up on the screen?
Yeah, I was gonna do dash, but now Dan's gonna wait. Hey Trent, check this out. Look, you see my screen? Look, I fixed the wall, so now you can't see the drywall anymore. I moved the curtain all the way over, so it fits. I'm like,
oh, nice, heck yeah. So guys, this is Pfizer. Now let me go to the weekly.
Oh yeah, I'm short that thing.
Let me go to the monthly, actually. Let's see here. Bro, like, what is this? That is the top of the, no wonder. Like, the top was in December of 2021. And, man, it's down 60% right now. You don't think they want to run that pump back? You don't think they want to run that pump back by you know, I don't know if I'm gonna get shadow banned for this, but you know, if you think that the Rona, I'll say that, if you think that the Rona was like a big mass experiment and bullish divergence on Pfizer, exactly. Yeah, I see that too. Like, if you think that like the Rona was a big mass experiment, and you also think that the first run showed them how much compliance they can get from the public, and I think they learned that that figure was around like 80% or something. Like, you know, you don't think that that tells them they can do it again? You don't think the fact that we've all forgotten that it ever happened tells them they can do it again?
Hey, you know, Trent, that's what the people I listen to on the radio, they think that there's another narrative coming.
Yeah.
They say, hey, you know what? There's a reason why this year ICE is the problem. This year, it's like every election year, you know, you usually get that. We got the midterms, and that's just the midterms, is that if we lose the midterms, they can impeach Trump, but they get the House and the Senate, and then they can reverse everything. And not just that, but guys, think about when COVID happened. That was during the election year, right?
Well, we'll have you on the show, Daniel, as long as you don't, you know, malign the name of Jesus. But yeah. Oh, you're.
I said, babe, your dog is going crazy, but I didn't know if you wanted to hear that or not.
Yeah, but hey, you know, the
Well, you're not the first Satanist I've met. It's okay.
Yeah. It's not okay, but we still like you as a person. Yeah.
Jesus still likes you as a person too.
Yeah. But you know, guys, like all of this combined with the fact that in Luke chapter 21, verse 11, go look at it. Jesus warns about diseases or pestilences in the end times, right? So, you know, I don't think that, like, there are more bioengineered diseases to come, and there are more social experiments to come. That's all I'm saying. Anyways, but look at that chart on Pfizer. You know, Dingle said bullish divergence on Pfizer. It really is, though. Look at it. Like, it's swing down. Swing down on price. Swing up on the hyperwave. Oh, look, Luxalgo's already drawing it for you. See the blue line right there? Yeah. Swing down on price. Swing up on the hyperwave, and swing up on the stochastic RSI. Look at that, man. Anyways, let me let you cover Dash for Daniel real quick.
Dash. Guys, I just realized Dash stopped moving. The ticker's gone. They've been removed from the exchanges. I'm just kidding. Sorry. I had to. Momentum. Definitely we're down the dumps, but you know, sometimes long in that red, man, that's the best time to get a good trade in. Momentum, the money flows, it's iffy. VWAP's trying to, I don't like the 1 hour. I don't know. I would say continuation. The 4 hour, we're getting pretty close to a green dot.
Hey, wait. That's lifer setup though. Flip that. If you flipped that.
What?
If you flipped that chart, moving averages are tight. You're above the 200. Oh wait, no. Sorry, you're not touching the 21. Never mind. Forget what I just said.
No. We actually fell below the 200.
Yeah.
Yeah. 12
Well, I was saying if you flip it, you're above the 200, but you're not touching the 21 though.
Yeah.
That 21 still needs to cross the 200.
Yeah.
Which means you were going down. For sure.
I think we're heading lower. Best case scenario, we come to this yellow line at just at $50, but I'm thinking we'll probably hit 47 to 43 to this little bit of wave right here, especially coming down below this. The momentum, it does not look like it's done yet, but it does look like we might get a bounce before we get a continuation. So we might bounce up to 200 at 57 before we going down farther. The daily still looks like an open doors to the downside. We might get some curvature, but it has not revealed itself yet. 15-minute is trying to give some relief, but I think that was it, dude. I think that little bit that we got was probably it because the view up's going right back down. So you just got to keep in mind, Daniel, sometimes you just got DCA in, man. Maybe part of this learning curve for you is just don't buy all your money at one spot and just kind of set it down. You're like, hey, if you got it, like, let's say you got it at $90, right? So you could have set a buy order at 90, you could set a buy order at 80, you could have bought a buy order at 60, you could have bought a buy order at 50. And you're just about to get filled again. So sometimes just DCA, man, is the best strategy there is.
That's how I've been crushing it on a prop firm, guys, on the way down. Like, look, just laddering my orders. I've been, sell at 88, sell at 89, sell at 90, 91, 92, 93, like
94.
Yeah, laddering my my shorts over there, and it's if you can identify a trend. Oh yeah, let me let you go with that.
Guys, if you want to, if you're still here watching and you want to learn how to trade with us, we post our setups on X and in the Discord. You get if you register with BTCC with our link, no KYC, no VPN, you get $100 coupon into your account, and you save 40% on your trading fees with our link. So, BitFi is a tier 1 exchange. They do a great job. We have great respect for them, and try trading with us. We do get a little bit of money back from the fees, so we're inclined to help you. So if you see a chart, dude, just throw your chart pattern in the Discord. I would love to take a look at it with you. I might jump in on that trade with you. We also have another partner that we work with. So not only do we work with BTCC, but it's at the top. Go to the top. If you want to use BitFi, we also have a BitFi thing too going on. No KYC, no VPN. You save 20% with our link. If you like using BitFi, they have an event one, which is, I forgot to cover the BCCC. They have a deposit bonus going on, guys. Yeah. Anywhere between $500 to $100,000, you get an additional 10% on top of your $100 coupon for trade with. Now, BitFi.
Everyone, go get your $100 coupon just for registering on BTCC, and then everyone go open up an insanely massive short on Dash.
Or open up a long in silver. Right. But we also work with BitFi too, and they're great. They're a great exchange too. Either one works great, guys. Thank you for the support if you guys just do decide to do that. Thanks for us to throw our wonderful sales pitch at you. We've been practicing it for almost 365 days now, so we should be getting pretty good at throwing it at you.
Yeah. So there you go. We got anything else, or do we want to wrap up? I think we're ticking down a couple.
Yeah, I'm ready to wrap it up. I'm ready, guys. Are you guys ready? So a little insight for you guys. Trent's favorite pizza is pineapple, and he likes pepperoni on it. So thank you, Dingle, for showing up. Thank you, Daniel Kaufman, for showing up and being your cheerful self for everybody. Always cracking jokes daily. Wonderful time having you in. D-Nut, you were on a roll tonight, man. Cracking some good jokes. I was dying, bro. I was dying. BB, thank you for becoming a new subscriber. I'm glad you appreciate what we do on the channel.
Francisco. I missed D Not You on Kick.
Yeah, Francisco, man. Thanks for coming on in, dude. It's always a fun time seeing you. Crypto Queen, thank you for coming on in. We have LT, thank you for coming on in. Did I say D Not You? Oh yeah, I did see D Not You. LT, thanks for coming on in. I know GT's in here too. GT, thanks for coming on in, for always making a good time, challenging us. Banana Republics for coming on in, man. You were also funny too. You were cracking some good jokes. I was dying over here too. It's Mr. SpongeBob referencing. Calvin, thanks for coming on in. Overcome 70 times 7, man. That's a Jesus number right there. GIGTV, thank you for coming on in, man. Let Teddy go to the moon. Teddy. Mr. Hex Meme Coin, thank you, man. The chat was going off today. You guys were crushing it today. Thank you. Dude, I have to keep scrolling, man. I only got to war. We're still in Iran. Dream Tanks, thanks for coming on in. John, thanks for coming on in. Yeah, you don't worry, LT. You'll get your the $1.65 order filled on XRP. I just saw Muffed. Muffed, thanks for coming on in, Muffed. You were calling some nasty shorts, and we got Max Confusion over there on Kick also. A couple people from Kick today. That was a good show, man. Everybody have a good night. Brew Crew will be back tomorrow, 7:30 Pacific Standard Time. We'll have some good beers. We're going to talk about the little bit relief rally we got tomorrow, and then we're going to run into a little liquidity weekend and watch everything dump again on us. That's probably the plan, and we appreciate everybody for showing up. Blockchain Brew is out. Deuces. Oh my gosh, Trent, put your shirt back on. Hey guys, thanks for coming on in. You're the greatest community out on the interweb. Trent, no. Just no. Trent.